Hamster aggression and hamster fighting is terrible. Terrible thing. I mean, if you take two strong enough teddy bear hamsters and keep them in a cage past their sexual maturity, and they can get pissed off enough to the point that they can fight fatally. And but they've got to, they got to be big enough and all that. And sometimes, depending on who the hamsters are and how they're fighting, sometimes instead of life and death struggles, it's more like squeaky competitions on the world's cutest aggression competition. So I'm going to show you the highlights of what happened one day when I put the two male hamsters together in this one bucket that they like to be in. I mean, I wasn't doing anything unusual. I just put them in the same bucket I always put them in. And this time, well, it looked like some sort of racial tension was going on, really. You'll have to take a look. But it was certainly racial tension.
Yes, well, Thomas, given the actions of the white, I would say that he would definitely be given at least a 9, possibly a 9.5 on a scale of 0 to 10. Thomas, what do you say?
Well, yes, take a look at the actions of the black one. Actually, the black one, I think, is more of a performance worthy of at least a 9.8, possibly a 9.9. Much better than the performance of the white one. That's what I think. Squalid.
The name's not Squalid.
It is now.
Well, Dave, we're up in Chopper 1. As you can see down below, it looks like the black one either tried to steal the white one's wallet, or the white one had gone up to the black one, and it looked like he was trying to get a light on a cigarette. We can't tell actually who was the aggressor. Can't tell who started the first attack. We're not sure what's happening now down there, but we're up here in the safety of the helicopter. It looks nasty though. It looks nasty. I think one of them's got a gun. One of them definitely has a knife. I think I saw the black one break into a liquor store and steal a knife. I could be wrong on that. It could be that he was simply standing on a street corner minding his own business. It looks like the white one, it looked like the white one had been trying to sell items for charity to try and save the lives of sick children in a hospital. But we could be wrong on that one. It could have been he was actually trying to break the legs of the black one. I'm not sure. Peter, back in the studio, I'm really not sure how to read the aggression that we're seeing from up here in the helicopter, especially when the two of them stop being aggressive periodically and just sort of start licking each other. I'm really unsure of how to interpret that one, Peter. Back to you in the studio. I'm very confused. It was terrible. It was bloody terrible. I'd just been sitting around. I've been trying to eat seeds. Then he just kept running up and beating up on me. I was innocent. I didn't do a thing. I didn't do a bloody thing. Well, I tried to take and steal seeds, yeah, but you know, I'm a hamster. I'm supposed to. And then he came up and he was beating up on me. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna cry. Because nobody is feeling sad for me. Oh, hey, oh, no one feels bad. Now, aggression is as aggression does. And the two who engaged in that epic battle between, well, you can't call it life and death, but Squeaky and Squeakiness. These are the two principal actors, and as you can see, not only are they still alive, but they actually still, they don't want to be parted yet. They have not yet achieved a state of sexual maturity yet where they want to be parted. They are brothers. They've grown up as brothers. They're reaching a point here real soon where that little period of squeaky aggression that they had is going to be real aggression and not just squeaky aggression. So right now they're still enjoying their company, and in fact they're depressed when I take them apart, and that's, I don't like to do that to them, so I keep them together.
Not all the time. There are times that, you know, they just need to be separate. Not because they're irritating each other or fighting or anything, but just because it's time for everyone to have their own cage apart. So, but for the most part, while I'm awake, I keep the two of them together, and they just stay together the entire time. They're like a pair. Like a pair, except they're two males, and it ain't much more than about maybe 2 weeks max before, you know, they're not really going to want to be around each other ever. But until that time, they do enjoy each other's company. And so, thumbs up. I ain't gonna let them be happy for it. Thing. They're happy and they'll let me happy. Thank you very much. Just you on the fern side. After you throw me a like, subscribe, share the video, leave some comments, beat up some old people, steal their money, and leave it for me on GoFundMe. Leave off that last part. Do everything else. Don't beat up old people and steal their money. I'm an old people. Don't steal my money. So, see you later.